Bypass a license agreement when mounting a DMG on the command line. I'm automating my Mac installation using Puppet. As a part of it, I need to install several programs that come in a DMG format. I use the following to mount them. The problem is that some DMG files come with a license attached, and so script is stuck accepting the license. There is no stin/out when running with Puppet, so I can't manually approve it to continue. Is there a way to pre-approve or force approve the license?
This worked for me when I encountered a DMG that contained a EULA which I wanted to install it via the command line with no user interaction. Note, I'm reasonably sure not all of the above options are needed to bypass the EULA, such as no browse, no verify, no autoopen, mount point. However, I used them and I didn't test without them, so I didn't want to claim something that I hadn't tested. What I ended up with was a directory with where write_here/ contained the contents of the foo.dmg without being prompted for the EULA. Be sure to detach when you are done. For more information, hdiutil 1 macos x manual page. Inf.
If it just needs Y typed in, then pipe the yes command into the hdiutil command. That will emulate pressing Y and return at the command line. To type something else, just put it on the command line as a parameter. That'll enter accept into the script. Note that if the script asks for input multiple times, the yes command will put multiple entries in. You may see output like broken pipe. This just means that the command you piped into quit while yes was still sending input.
I recently came across a DMG that had a EULA and it was really irritating me since I couldn't script around it. I figured out if I converted the DMG to a CDR it bypassed the EULA on mounting the CDR. Here's what I did. Hope this helps. If you have a GUI and are able to perform 2 command line calls in parallel, you can use and, the latter of which executes the following Apple script. In Bash, I'm able to write If you have a multi-page EULA that you need to accept, you can get to the accept part by putting a Q before the rest of your accept command, since all you need is an accepted quick command and less. You could also use ZZ or Q. For example, if the EULA requires you to type a Y to accept, you'd run
If you want to support the channel, please consider subscribing.